Hey, Julie, great video talking about the cost per lead. You really brought home a great point that bottom line, if it costs you $35, $75, even $150 per lead, as long as they're a qualified lead, it's absolutely worth it. I want to take it just one step deeper though, because I think a lot of people, when they think of cost per lead, they're going to think of that cost per click. The idea that every time a certain keyword shows up, that it's got a certain value, and if a person clicks it, it will eat into your budget. And, you know, I agree with you again, it's even that cost per click will have a certain dollar amount to it, but as long as it's qualified leads and you're able to capture them, it's really, really worth it. So to go a little bit deeper, I pulled up two different things that I currently have going on. One of them is Facebook. This upcoming weekend, we're doing a live event in Camarillo, and I needed to try to generate more energy for the event. So I did one of my very first Facebook ad campaigns. So I'm sure this definitely could be done better, but I thought it would give some good information. I was running this as a test. So I did a total budget of $20. Nothing major because I wanted to understand first. But what I'm getting out of this is I was able to choose who my target audience was. So men and women, 24 to 65, and a list of specific interests that they had. So accounting, bookkeeping, QuickBooks, those type of things. I could set the time that I wanted the promotion to run, so figuring out my spend rate. But then take a look at this. Today was the first day I did it, and we had 224 people reached. And that is what they also call impressions. So the number of people that actually saw the ad, which led to 3 people actually clicking on it. So my total spend here has been really, really minimal. But it's also showing me the breakout of who my target audience is by running a couple of these tests. So here I'm seeing 54% were women, 45% were men, and the age demographics. So the reason some of this starts to come into play is unless when you're talking about a cost per lead, you're talking about the, you know, those services like bark.com or Angie's List or something where they're literally pre-qualifying the lead for you. You really want to make sure that the information that they're providing you is exactly what you are looking for. So again, 224 clicks at this moment only led to three clicks itself, but I'm getting more information that I can act on in the future. It also will show you where they're coming from, the links, so forth. So the next part I wanted to show you was more in regards to, well, it's the cost per click on paid campaigns. So what I've done is I pulled up a different accounting type company, and this information is readily available. There's no secret sauce to me showing this here, but what it's doing is it's showing their keywords and how much they paid cost per click, which ones are the most popular, which ones have the most traffic, and you'll be able to see the cost varies quite a bit. So for this company, their most expensive cost per click, it looks like at about $25 per click, was that best online accounting software. They call that a long tail keyword. So multiple words are actually one keyword. $25 per click. And it actually had a total amount of traffic generated for them was about 6.7%. This here is your keyword difficulty. So it's 52% keyword difficulty, meaning the higher the number, the less likely they're going to actually generate some funds off of it. Now, when you compare that to something like bench accounting, that's a $2 cost per click. Or if we even look at accountants' fees, that's a $6 cost per click. So depending on the way you're going after those leads, it's really, really important to make sure they are qualified leads. Be sure to find somebody, if you're going about it on your own, do a little bit of testing, do a little bit of searching to try to make sure you understand who you're actually trying to target through that sales funnel or click funnel to get the best return on your investment. So again, I strongly, strongly agree with everything that you said. that cost per lead, that acquisition cost of getting the new opportunity for you to sit in front of a client and tell them about your services and to sign them up is absolutely worth it. As accountants, we even look at it as, well, and SaaS companies, monthly recurring revenue, your MRR. So thank you again for taking the time to make the video. I hope this little bit of extra information was helpful. And most important, as always, here's wishing everybody a very successful